Alright, here we are at the Dolly Sods, West Virginia. Been wanting to do this one for a while. And got Tracy here. The rain is here. We are here. And there's the car. Sorry for the Tourette's excited moment there.
There you go again.
Gotta pick up my poles. I said I'd never get back on the pole, but here we are. Yeah, we're gonna start making our way
Down the mud.
Yeah, down the mud. So supposed to be. Oh, here's our friend. We gave this guy directions earlier, but he looked a little ill prepared, and his buddies just straight up rolled out. So say hello to him, I guess, here in a second. But yeah, we're gonna have 3 days down here. Yeah, trying to enjoy the weather. Supposed to be some breaks in it, but I think it's gonna be a pretty soggy trip all in all. And hey, what's up?
And then his Italy's really bad with me.
Okay.
I think now I'm flying high school now.
Yeah, I get. I tend to believe you, but if you were ever to go to India, then you'd find it a lot more. India is not very. A lot of blowouts through here,
Not all the time.
and blowdowns, and stuff to have to navigate. We picked up our guy Tom here. He was lost. And
Are you okay? Wow. Yeah.
it's not too bad at going.
Yeah, yoga is very popular in India. I learned yoga from when I was like in second grade or something.
Yeah.
It's something that we do in school. Like everyone does.
When you say you went to
That's a.
you mean
Oh man, wet foot. I got a soggy shoe. Yeah, I'm fine. Just don't step on that thinking it's solid. It goes down, so you might want to go like, yeah, go that way. Ah man, that's my whole left foot right there. That got me good. All right. All right, so Red Creek 1, Mark 0. My left foot has been compromised about a half a mile in, but it's not too bad. I'm sure it'll warm up here in a second as far as wiggling my toes in there, getting everything moving. That's why I brought no less than 7 pairs of socks. It's really nice in here. You got, your typical creek flat of rhododendron, hillside full of like different algae and things like that, and lichen and stuff. Some rotten dead stuff, some new stuff taking its place. But I mean, it's a little early in the season for the trail to be maintained by anybody. That's for sure. But I'm glad we could help this guy. I got the GPS. Just one more reason to have that, to just be able to push a little bit further and help folks out, help myself out. And it's really cool to look back and track the trip with everybody. I mean, it's just campsites galore through here. If you wanted to. There's one straight ahead in the clearing. Alright, we got a trail sign. Let's see. Alright. Alright, the scorecard so far for feet. I'm got one soggy biscuit, Tracy.
I got one soggy biscuit.
One soggy biscuit for Tracy. Red Creek don't play. Not on a rain day. Yeah, we don't take rain days off though around here. In the Monongahela.
Soggy.
Yeah. So we're still making our way. We split ways with Tom after getting him to the Little Stone Cold Trail and kind of showing him the loop he needed to go on. Hold on, I gotta get my stuff together here. Had to have a bathroom break. But yeah, let him on his way, man, and gave him my email. So that was pretty cool, getting to meet a new person here on trail, and he seemed to really have that appreciation for it and all that stuff, for our help and just for the trail in general. He said American trails are really awesome. He's heading to Bryce Canyon next week. So he's from Detroit. He works for Chrysler. So, Motorhead. Yeah. Should have gave him a trail name, but we didn't. So maybe we'll pass him on the way out. I don't know. We'll see. We wish him the best if not. And yep, we're onward and upward up the Red Creek Trail here. Just making ground. This looks like a junction with probably the Big Stone Cold Trail. I mean, tons of camping opportunities right here. Rain's still falling. Yeah, this is the trail. Ah! This is the trail. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Man, I have to go kind of take a look at that. Jeez, man. Get me out of there. Oh, gosh. All right, guys, so we just had to cross the Red Creek?
I think it's Red Creek.
Red Creek.
It's Cold Creek.
Cold. It's very, very cold. We put on our Crocs, and yeah, no
Off
fun.
our socks.
Yeah, about like halfway to 3/4 of the way, man. It was like getting knee deep, and it was just stinging. So
We rolled up our pants to our knees, and then they still got wet.
yeah. So, but I'm warm now.
But I'm glad I brought a pack towel.
Yeah, yeah.
Made it. It earned its weight in my pack.
Definitely.
Because that was welcome relief
Yeah. So
once we got over here.
yeah. So I mean, I know I packed my stuff away where I couldn't even get to it. So luckily you had it because I was.
Well, yeah, I
freezing.
put that right on top on purpose. That was the last thing that went in my bag.
I purposely put it away without even thinking. So. But yeah, that's it right there. That's the crossing. It gets about knee deep or so, and I don't know if that's just spring or snow melt or whatever, but it is cold still. And no rain. It's kind of tapered out so far. It's just kind of cloudy, and we're hoping that holds out, you know, for somewhat of some time. But we'll see. You never know. Forks of Red Creek is where we are right now. Looks like the water jumped up probably about a half a foot to a foot. I made a little cooler for our drinks yesterday, and that's it's gone. So it had some good rain overnight, and that made everything pick up here. You can see this is our tent where we stayed last night. If you look out over here, this is the falls. Over that way. So everything got a little bit taller overnight. Some of the snow that was here melted off. No new snow that I've seen at all. But I tell you what, you don't want to go down that way. Right there. That right there would mess you up bad. And then that just keeps going on down the hill. But this little creek ain't nothing to mess with. Sure, you know, on a really bad day, it's just that, you know, real heavy. Got this little couch right here. See that guy? That's it's usually a little couch with every campsite. Yeah. No fires though, it's just too wet. I'm not even trying it. Slab right there. Alright, so we're leaving camp here at the Forks of Red Creek, and we're about to head up the Breathe Mountain Trail, which is supposed to be a pretty good little hike.
Warmer upper.
Yeah, a little warmer upper for about a third of a mile, and then we're supposed to get into the Dolly Sods, like plateau kind of bog area. So yeah, with that, yeah, finally we'll be getting to it. Getting out of camp just as normal, a little bit late, but whatever.
Early for us, it's before noon.
Yeah, I didn't see a clock out here on the wall, so but yeah, here's the creek. It's up about 1.5 feet higher than yesterday, as you can see, and just really pretty out here. It's like nice stand of like sprucey kind of evergreen over here, which is kind of like what it used to be before all the logging, and then we're about to go up into a hardwood forest and into the bog, so stay tuned. There's Tracy all wrapped up, bundled up tight. It's kind of cold out here, but it's just misty, and hopefully we won't get rained on today, so but we're prepared. Over and out. So we made a wrong turn. We're backtracking now, and we're almost there. But we gotta keep going on the trail, which is a creek, pretty much in this spot. That's our trail. So that's what your mess up will do to you. Over and out. Alright, so we're heading up the Breathe Mountain Trail. And it's a straight up, no switchback ball buster. As you can see. Coming straight off of the Red Forks Trail. Red Creek Trail. And it's a doozy. But it says at the end of this, we will be in that kind of area as always pictured and described of the Dolly Sods of the open meadows and bogs. So we'll see how that goes. So we're heading up Breathe Mountain Trail. And boy, is this one a, oh, you're breathing all right. It's sucking wind like a, all right, so we just popped out the top of the Breathe Mountain Trail, and we're up here in like a totally different zone. We went from funky kind of wet, soggy forest to, like they said, upper kind of meadow. The trail is, like they said, a river. There's some more. Shit. Oh, sorry. My foot just got soggy. And some blue sky. Yeah. Alright, well, we're going to keep walking the creek here. So here's a trail. I don't know. Tracy's just coming in right here from the sprucey kind of spot we just left. Little islands of rock. Shit. Alright. Moving right along. There'll come a point when I just ain't gonna care no more. I'm gonna just roll them up and go. About to be some wet feet. So we are prepping up. Got the legs jacked up and the gaiters on. Holding strong. So here's the Pine Grove camp where we just had lunch. And then we saw a bunch of little black bugs jumping on us, so we jumped on out of there ourselves. But it's pretty cool. I mean, really tall, and it's just all on its own, just sitting here all by itself. Tracy thought it was cool, so whatever. So, no fall zone. My feet, the trail. It is stinky. All right, here we are. Yeah, here we go. Our 78th creek crossing. Yes, sir. All right. All right. Kicking booty. Here comes Tracy for our 78th creek crossing.
178, I think.
107. I don't know. I don't know. We may have hit the century mark. Here she goes. She's got a lot of practice today. Here she goes, folks. Look at. Oh. Okay. All right. Hey.
My little collar.
That's okay. I just blasted through it. I'd had enough. Oh. Shh. Come on, man. Where do these things come from?
You know, like, are you like high up for your work, or did you not think down?
This is like seeping or something, man. Fuck. I mean, shoot. I got a little spider in my mouth. Oh! Even though it's a soggy mess, it's just still real pretty. We're walking on the old railroad grade now.
on the bean salad, corn and bean salad dressing.
Awesome. These are all the campsites at Big Stone Coal Run. Some back there to the back. And there's the run kind of going through the area. It's another little camp spot there. So really great place. This is where you got to cross stream. So you could do it there. You could try it there. Might make for some good video. Now we're making our way to the Duncan Barger Trail. And that, yeah, some fog through here. And then that will take us back down to the Red Creek Trail where it started, across the stream. One last big stream crossing. Maybe a few ones along this way. Still some snow hanging on. Alright.
Duncan Barger.
Not much of a, well, that's a trail. More like a creek bed. We'll see where it gets us. Alright, we just crossed right here. Still got that beautiful whiskey water. Looks like bourbon. Got a little bit of a wet toe, but this is the Duncan Barger run or whatever. She's flowing pretty good. Up over that way, there's a campsite. We just took a panoramic. Tracy sitting at the stone furniture. And we finally have found our way once again. Thanks to the GPS. Kind of reminds me, remember this one time me and Derek went hiking and we kept getting lost and having to backtrack, and I think it was probably one of our first ones, like Hazel Mountain, and it kind of felt like this. But even with the GPS, it kind of throws you around. But as you can see, here we are, wet toes, but still kicking. Never say die. And trying to head to these two, what's been described as two really old hemlock trees. So hopefully those are holding on strong. They don't have any kind of, you know, any of the known things going around that are killing off the hemlocks. So we'll see. But yeah, here's our beautiful trail. Times it's just easier to walk on the side. It just hasn't been more than, I would say, you know, like a quarter mile to, at the most, a half a mile of easy trail. Yeah, it's either been on the easiest part of the trail when we started, it was raining on us, cats and dogs. And then ever since then, man, we just been, you'll never have an even stride. Even this right here is like, and by the time you get to a little bit of some easy, man, your legs are just chump change. At least mine are, but you know, I'm a chump, so whatever. But we're trying to find these hemlocks so we can stop, have a little snack, and I don't know, keep my eyes peeled, but keeping things updated here. So try to tune in when we get there. Doing all right though, soggy feet, but whatever. Soggy feet, full mind, body, and spirit. All right, here we are. Here's Tracy, and here's the big hemlocks that they were describing in the notes. We called them Ma and Pa, and so we marked that on the GPS, and had us a little lunch here, some cold bean salad. So these guys are pretty big. These are my trekking poles next to it. Pretty big, and then that one over there looks a little bit bigger as far as like the base and everything. But that one's got two trunks coming out of it, and then this one's just a single all the way up, and then you got some spruce around here that are real nice as well. Like that right there. But we're heading back to the car. I don't know how far out we are. It's almost like that's where they try to make the road, you know? Man, we're in the grove here. It's another monster. Really well-defined branches, really spread out good. It looks healthy as a horse, man. Another one right there, ain't too much to laugh about. He's just as tall, but not as like wide. All right, we're just about at Red Creek, coming off of the big stone, well, the little Stone Cold Trail. And man, some huge trees on this trail. I've been really surprised. Like, there's a super tall, just tulip poplar. I don't know if you can see that in focus, but it's raining pretty good right now. But I've been documenting the best ones I could find. A lot of huge spruce, and one just really, really good looking spruce. Like some tree hugger, tree hugger pornographic material out here. So yeah, just beautiful all around. I bet in the spring it really, really shows up. I think some scampered up the hill right there. But yeah, you got some possible campsites here at the beginning. I've about fallen a few times, but it's a little wet. The rocks are slick. But now we're down here in the flat. So you can see all around us flat back there. I think it's gonna be camping for some folks, not us. So yeah, nice to see Red Creek again, but we gotta ford it if we can. If not, I reckon we'll just
Stay here for a while.
bushwhack down. Looks like it might be asking us to cross right here. Might not be too bad of a problem, but we'll see. There's Red Creek. All right, that's it. Later, guys. Here we are. It's time to give back the trail.
Actually, I had this one back.
Yeah, you can have this one back.
Sorry to give back the forest, but it has the trail.
Yeah, you can have this one back until we're tired or we don't remember it anymore.
Yeah.
Man, a brutal trail, a lot of bees, brutal, beautiful, becoming. Basically getting your ass handed to you every step of the way.
You said but it would be more bees.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm tired now. But let me pick up the sticks. Yeah, so we're about to, come on, babe, let's walk through the threshold here. Right here. 1, 2. Alright, guys. Well, there we are, Dolly Sods, West Virginia. Had a great time. I'm gonna dry out, probably past Seneca Rocks, and see what they're doing over there. Maybe pick up some stickers, maybe cheeseburgers, some pizza, some nachos.
IPA?
IPA. Alright, over and out. Keep pounding down.